Well, there's no denying that influencers have a huge impact on the fashion industry as a whole. They're great for brands. They generate a lot of likes, a lot of participation. I don't think that you could ever call them journalists, just in the nature of who they are. They're there to promote a brand. They're there to promote themselves, whereas a fashion journalist is there to talk about the industry as a whole, to give a critical eye, and it's not so much of a personal relationship with a brand as a way of communicating what's happening in the industry to the world at large. Well, there's no question that the entire framework of the fashion industry and journalism in the fashion industry has changed thanks to social media and different platforms like Facebook, Instagram. I would say that it's really put the fashion industry and journalists in particular on their toes to be much more reactive. Clearly, Instagram has a huge influence just from its foundation premise of images. I mean, the fashion industry is all about images, and they've been great at building from that foundation great additions that make it even more and more sticky, and more people want to use that as a way of communicating. Both journalists, influencers, bloggers, stylists, models, everybody wants to use Instagram. Well, what I love about the democratization of the fashion industry is that, as far as a journalists are concerned, it's that before it was really like working in a vacuum. There was no connection to the readers. You know, every once in a while you'd get an email or you heard somebody at a show saying they like something you've written, but now it's really become a two-way street with the people who follow me, the people who are passionate about fashion the way that I am. So that communication has really transformed the industry as a whole and really made my job so much more exciting and really kept me on my toes. Now fashion has always been about community, and now that we have the social media, once again, that idea of community is even more important. And what FashionGPS Radar is, it really has a place where the elite of the fashion industry can come together, connect in a way that they can't maybe in the real world, where you can get the images that you need to download for fashion shoots, where you can get the press releases that are most effective to you, where you can connect with influencers. So it really is the whole package, and I'm here to make sure that more and more people know about it, because it's a fascinating and very useful site.